Well, Tata Motors electric vehicle journey continues, and now with the launch of the facelifted electric vehicle, the Tata Nexon that we already saw did some phenomenal numbers for the company, now comes in a facelifted avatar. The car is going to be launched on the 14th of September, but we got, of course, the first-hand review. We test drove the car. Well, for the looks, the changes that has come about in the car, both from the outside and the inside, I have with me the global head of design at Tata Motors, Martin Uhlarik. Thank you very much, Martin.
Thank you.
Good to see you. And the car looks lovely, you know. I mean, the way you've made it more attractive, more appealing. How was it done?
Well, we analyzed the strengths of the Nexon.
Yeah.
It's hugely successful, as you've said. And we wanted to really make it far more of a high-tech SUV, which communicates EV even better.
Mm-hmm. So that was the idea behind the changes that you brought about in this
Essentially,
car.
yes. Essentially, we wanted to just emphasize much more of a digital product in terms of how you interface the screens on the interior, and then, of course, improve the quality, really make it like a consumer product.
Sure. So tell us some of the features that are now very different and you think consumers will really appreciate and like, and it's more tech or the futuristic, has that appeal to it?
So from the exterior, it's all been driven by technology. So the LED lamps, which is the signature for the EV, which is this light guide, which is also a pulse when you're charging it. And then, of course, the new lamps.
Oh, it blips when you charge, like your phone, yeah?
Yes, so it starts here and it slowly expands the bar as it gets to a full charge.
Nice.
So
so you actually can see your car.
That's right.
Oh, nice.
You can see
very
that
smart.
visually where you are in terms of your, just roughly, 50% or
Fair
so.
enough. Yes.
Then, of course, because the lights now are extremely compact, it really liberated the designers to make something which is much more sculptural. Remember, the old lamps used to be absolutely huge based on the technology that we had.
So now they're sleek
but now
and nice.
They're all here. But also the car is far more aerodynamic. So you can see underneath the light, we have an air curtain. And overall, all of the surfaces were checked in a wind tunnel. Of course, the car on the rear, the signature is the X Factor, which used to be just a trim level plastic. Now it's actually just like the front. It's a light signature. On the interior, we really put an emphasis on the interface. So the driver really sees the two dominating screens, the one in the middle, the 12-inch screen, but also the steering wheel, which has an illuminated logo. So in many ways, this is the gateway into the digital ecosystem. And it's a backlit logo.
So these are changes that you think consumers will appreciate. These are more futuristic in many ways. Even the battery life has improved from previous one.
So from a technical point of view, the car is far more efficient, far more offering far more range and so forth, more aerodynamic. Okay, again, that's something we worked together with the design engineering team. And the main thing, like I said, everywhere we've also made sure that the quality, so gaps and flushes, the tightness, the sharpness of things is much more aligned with consumer products. So again, it's with the expectations of the customer.
Sure. So the car looks obviously very, very nice. And clearly this is now setting the tone for your other launches, the kind of design language you're trying to bring about, more consumer oriented, focused. That's what the design language will say about all the future cars of Tata Motors.
Yeah, our design language is very modern, always forward-looking, customer-focused, so always offering the customers what they're looking for, and communicating that we're a technical leader.
All right. So what next after this that we'll see, which is going to be something which is close to your heart and we're working on?
Well, we have a number of launches over the next couple of months. But I think the one that I'm very excited about, but it's still a ways off, is the Sierra.
Yeah.
But I know that it will not disappoint. It'll look exactly like we promised.
Wow, and it looked pretty phenomenal. We saw the glimpse of it at the
there's a lot of responsibility that comes with that, just like with this, just like with the Nexon, a very strong brand already, the Nexon brand. So we have to make sure that we don't disappoint the Nexon customers that we have, but also add a new batch to the collection.
All right, Martin, all the very best. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.